Texas is hot, I can be cold. Grandma cried when I pierced my nose. Good in a glass, good on green, good when you're putting your hands all over me. I'm alright with a slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Yeah, yeah. In Tennessee, the sun's going down. In Beijing, they're headed out to work. You know the bar down the street's all closed for an hour. We should take a walk, look at all the flowers. I'm alright with a slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Oh, whatever feels good. Old soul, waiting my turn. I know a few things, but I still got a lot to learn. I'm alright with a slow burn. A slow burn. Oh, I'm alright with a slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Yeah,
Hey,
Thanks. Are you Becky? Okay, I thought I recognized you.
hi.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Hi. Awesome. Thank you so much for bringing people here. Thanks, thanks. So, refresh my memory. Where did we meet you first? Was it here? Ah! Oh my gosh.
Okay, so she's one of my mom's really good friends.
Yeah, she told me about you guys, and she's like, if you ever go to Nashville, go see you. And that's when I saw you guys here about 4 years ago.
Okay, so my mom is watching, so I need to tell my mom this story. So Becky is here. She's good friends with Jill Bertini, and she came here 4 years ago, and Jill told her to come here to see us. So that is just so cool.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Small world. Hi. So nice to meet you.
Thank you for being here. Oh, that's so cool.
Well, let us know if there's anything you guys want to hear. Very- Sounds good.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll save that one then.
Yeah.
Thanks. Are you guys enjoying yourselves here? Is
Oh,
this your first
good.
time? Oh my goodness.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Brazil is on my list of places I'd like to go. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Someone else can just address, or not sure. Dancing in the kitchen.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow, we're so happy that y'all are here. Oh, what a nice morning. Yeah, somebody asked for just dress and dance.
Okay, which one are we doing?
Why don't we do dancing first?
Sounds good. All right, we're going to do an original song for somebody on the live stream. And I think you guys like this one too. So, was it you?
No,
Oh,
this
no.
is for this is for Russell.
For Russell. Okay, this is called Dancing in the Kitchen. 1, 2,
3. I'm in a dress, ready for the night, but something's telling me we should stay instead. We don't have to go, we're perfectly alone. Turn the music up, turn the lights down low. Forget the reservations, we will make it there in time. Keep on spinning me round and round while we're singing every line. I don't need a fancy table or a meal we can't pronounce. I'm fine dancing in the kitchen till the candles all burn out. You're in a tie, loosen it a little, no one's gonna see, it's just you and I. Move a little slow with every step, you know that I can't resist. Our day, night in. Forget the reservations, we will make it there in time. Keep on spinning me round and round while we're singing every line. I don't need a fancy table or a meal we can't pronounce. I'm fine dancing in the kitchen till the candles all burn out. But a change of plans fell into our hands. So for our next date, why don't we just say, forget the reservations, we won't make it there in time. Keep on spinning me round and round while we're singing every line. I don't need a fancy table or a meal we can't pronounce. We're fine dancing in the kitchen. Baby, take a break, 'cause I love it when we're kissing. Dancing in the kitchen till the candles all burn out. Till the candles all burn out. Till the candles all burn out.
Some original music by request. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
I can play it.
I'm so sorry. We're trying so hard to figure out country enough up here.
It's so funny that we can't remember it. But folks, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
We're Steel Blossoms.
Welcome to
Make
the
yourself
party.
welcome. Let's do every time I hear this song.
Yeah.
If you are joining us online, if you could click that link for the My Set app, it's super easy, and all you gotta do is type in your info and request a song. It's a little easier for us to see it if you do it through that. And we appreciate you. We're gonna do some Brandi Carlile. This is called Every Time I Hear This Song.
Love song was playing on the radio. It made me kinda sad because it made me think of you. And I wonder how you're doing, but I wish I didn't care. 'Cause I gave you all I had, and I got the worst of you. By the way, I forgive you after all. Maybe I should thank you for giving me what I found. 'Cause without you around, I've been doing just fine. Except for any time I hear that song. Ooh. Didn't it break your heart when you watched my smile fading? Did it ever cross your mind one day the tables would be turned? That's times you broke my heart now. First was way back when. Is it know you're still unhappy only makes it break again? By the way, I forgive you after all. Maybe I should thank you for giving me what I found. 'Cause without you around, I've been doing just fine. By the way, I forgive you after all. Maybe I should thank you for giving me what I found. 'Cause without you around, I've been doing just fine. Except for any time I hear that song. Ooh. When I woke up in the morning, I was choking on some words. There were things unsaid between us. There were things you never told. They told me the best revenge would be a life well lived, and the strongest one that holds would be the hardest one to earn. By the way, I forgive you after all. Maybe I should thank you for giving me what I found. 'Cause without you around, I've been doing just fine. By the way, I forgive you. I never will forget you for giving me what I found. 'Cause without you around, I've been doing just fine. Except for any time I hear that song. Ooh. Oh, anytime I hear that song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this is just such a beautiful crowd right now. It's like, I feel like we're in a little listening room.
I know, I'm like really
You
digging
guys are, like,
it. I'm really
and
digging
paying
this.
attention. So where are we from over here? Do we know you ladies?
Florida. What
Okay.
part? Okay,
Okay.
nice.
Very
Welcome
cool.
to Nashville.
I was just
Oh, I
going to say,
bet.
I'm sure, yeah,
Yeah,
temperature
I bet.
adjustment for sure. All right, back there, where are you from?
Yeah. Either one.
Indiana, and then Texas. Okay, what part of Texas? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
that's actually one place in Texas we've not been, but we've
Yeah.
heard a lot about.
I know, and I feel like we've driven through Waco.
Yeah, yeah. Good music scene there too. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I feel like everywhere in Texas is like just a good music scene. Everywhere we've been, at least, has been
Yeah.
kind of comparable to Nashville. So, very cool. I've never been to Indiana, but wait, yeah, we have Fort Wayne. Just one place.
Yeah. Fort Wayne's in Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I've driven through Indiana a lot.
Well, we are Steel Blossoms. We're originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we've been in Nashville for about 6 years now. We both used to be elementary teachers, and now we're especially glad we're not doing that right now. Although, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, oh, they have a paycheck. Maybe I'd be
know,
okay.
right? I know, it's one of those things, it's like, do you remember the days, and I'm sorry, we don't have normal jobs, so, but do you remember the
It's
days?
been a long time since we like reported to work,
Yeah.
like really like reported.
So do you remember the days where you would wake up and you were like, how bad do I actually need this job? Should I just sleep instead and get fired? And I don't know what that's like anymore, but I feel like if I was a teacher right now, that would be going through my head daily.
No, I was always the person that was like pushing it. I'd be like, I had to be there at 8, and I'd always push like 8:07. I'm like, okay, the next day, 8:08. I'd get there, and they'd be like, come on.
They'd be like, there comes Miss Zebley cruising
There
through
comes Miss
again.
Zebley. She has no children and no excuse to be here late. She's 22 years old. Why is she here late?
Yes.
We got a Willie Nelson request online. So if you guys are wondering why we're staring at this screen, there's actually a live stream going on AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page. And so people are able to comment and request songs through there. If you are here, you can just come up, let us know what song you want to hear. We just ask that you wear your mask. So we're trying not to get sick so we can keep playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you'd rather not do that, you can still go to the Facebook page and just type it in right there. We can see it.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we run down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. In our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we run down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
right, so because we were teachers before and still continue to work with kids a lot, we've seen a lot through the eyes of a child, and I have to say, I don't know, as you get older, don't you guys agree that sometimes you wish you could just be 6 again? Like, and have no clue what's going on anywhere at any time.
So during the week, I'm a nanny. In the morning, I nanny, and he's 4 months old. He's so cute. And the other day, he was sleeping in my arms while I was rocking him, and I was like, I wish someone would hold me and rock me till I fall asleep.
You're like, you have the life right now.
Like, do you know you have the life?
Yeah. But we wrote this song sort of about that, just how beautiful that perspective must be, and just wanting that again. This is called Innocent.
10 little fingers and 10 little toes. We all came in without baggage or clothes, no fears or regrets. No one screwed us up yet. We learned to trust the first hand that we held, and didn't know nothing about heaven or hell. We laughed and we played in the messes we made. Innocent before the world passed on its wickedness. Happiness wasn't coincidence. We were innocent before we knew mamas and daddies divorced, or had to witness what rehab is for, when villains and thieves only lived on TV. We didn't worry what money could buy, and never dreamed grandmas and grandpas would die. Only good guys would win. Yeah, we all begin innocent before the world passed on its wickedness. Happiness wasn't coincidence. We were innocent. If we didn't know now what we didn't know then, life would be simple like it was back when. We were innocent. Happiness wasn't coincidence. We were innocent before the world passed on its wickedness. Happiness wasn't coincidence. We were innocent, and everything made perfect sense. We were innocent.
Some original music. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now I just want to play original songs. I'm just like, thank you. Thanks. Let's
Thank you.
Oh, actually, let's do a couple of these. Let's do, why don't we do you ain't and then the boxer?
Sounds good. All right. Cool. If you have requested songs online, we are going to kind of like infuse them into our set. And then also
Fusion.
and also request the ones
That we want.
that we want to do too. But you know, you guys have good requests.
All right, so I got married about a year and a half ago. What month are we in? November?
It's year and a half.
Okay,
You
so
got
yeah,
you
a
got
year
it.
and a half ago. And my husband and I have been together for 7 years. We dated for about, we dated our senior year of college, and then we did long distance for 2 years. I was here. He was in a town in North Carolina called Fayetteville, which I would highly recommend never visiting. Sorry for anybody watching from Fayetteville, but
Just not a good vacation spot.
you know what I mean. So, yeah, he moved to Nashville, and he called me, and he wanted to move in together, and I was like, no. I said, unless you're ready to marry me. If you're ready to marry me, sure, I'll move in with you. And he was not, so I think I'm the only person who, like, makes their boyfriend move to Nashville and then makes them get their own apartment. So yeah, this is a song we wrote when I was frustrated in that time. This is called You Ain't Sleeping Over No More.
1, 2, 3.
I threw your toothbrush in the trash, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. Got all my good pillows back, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. You'll put that ring on my finger, or don't come knocking at my door. No more boxers in my laundry, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. No, he's not. No more kissing all up on me, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. Go put that ring on my finger, or don't come knocking at my door.
All right, why don't you tell him what he can do about it?
You can call my daddy, or go cry to your mom if you please. But you ain't getting nothing till you get yourself down on one knee. I ain't frying no more chicken, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more.
Never like the smell of that stuff anymore.
For all those times you didn't listen, honey, you ain't sleeping over no more. Beck will be listening now.
He will now.
You'll put that ring on my finger, or don't come knocking at my door. You can call my daddy, or go cry to your mom if you please. But you ain't getting nothing till you get yourself down on one knee. You'll put that ring on my finger, or you ain't sleeping over no more. You'll put that ring on my finger, or you ain't sleeping over no more.
All right, one last time. So we can
You'll put that ring on my finger, or you ain't sleeping over here no more. Thank you. Thank you. Now we are boring and spend our nights. What did we do last night?
You watched Harry Potter, didn't you?
Yep, I made tortilla soup and we watched Harry Potter. The life of a musician. It's really wild.
It's really exciting this year, guys.
Super wild. All right, we got a request for a Simon and Garfunkel tune. It's from Angie. Angie, tell your kiddos I said hi, that I missed them. I hope to see you guys all around Christmas time. I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I've squandered my existence for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. Then I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was home, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me, going home. Lie, 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 lie. La 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 lie, 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 lie. La 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 lie, lie. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminder of every love that laid him out or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So usually when we are not in a pandemic, Haley and I travel about 8 months out of the year. Thank you guys so much. So nice to meet you.
Yeah, we'll be here till 2:15. So yeah, thank you.
We were supposed to be on tour with Alan Jackson this year, which was cool. We got 2 dates in before everything
Everything
stopped, and it was really fun. And we hope to continue that next year. But even past that, we travel a lot on our own. So if you are a person who's like, wow, I'd love to bring this to my town, Dan and Debbie can attest. Look at their Steel Blossom shirts, first
I just
of all.
love you guys
Like,
so much.
they're from Wisconsin. We're going to be playing for their anniversary party. Well, that was supposed to be this year and is rescheduled, and hopefully won't have to be rescheduled again. But we do these things called house concerts. Basically, we come to your home and we play for your friends and family, and it's very much like this in your living room or backyard. It's a lot of fun, and the best part about it is that when we do the house concert model, where it's sitting and listening like this, it's donation based. So you basically invite your friends and they donate what they want at the end. It's really fun, really great way to get to know each other. If you haven't noticed, we like to talk. we are not.
We're not shy.
Yeah, we like getting to know people. So this year's been particularly hard because we haven't been able to do that. So hopefully, fingers crossed for next year. We got a request from Becky for this next song. This is one of our favorite songs. Am I right? Did you request this? Yeah. This is called Landslide.
Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can't the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. And if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hill where the landslide brought me down, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hill, well, maybe, well, maybe, well, maybe landslide will bring you down.
Thanks. Thanks, Becky.
Thank you.
You look surprised. You didn't think you'd see me. since you said goodbye. I learned a couple new dances, I cast a couple of glances. I'm on a big road now, except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, feel better just for spite. Thursday, Friday, take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone when it's Sunday. Now when you can bet that I'm alright. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't always this easy getting over you. Got a little rough on me. Didn't take too long until I got it together. And every day I thank my lucky stars you set me free. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone when it's Sunday. Now when you can bet that I'm alright. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone when it's Sunday. Now when you can bet that I'm alright. Well, it's Sunday now and everything's alright.
Some Lori Morgan, am I right? Is that
Yeah,
Lori Morgan?
yeah.
That's been a long time for that one. You pulled that one out of the archives.
So that was on my list. So I called Sarah on my way here. I said, I'm going to be late, if anyone is surprised. I said, I'm going to be late because I was making a set list of all sorts of like older country tunes that we haven't done in a while. And
Got to keep things interesting, you know?
gotta keep them fresh.
Yeah.
You know?
We got a request on the MySet app for an original song. I have to warn you guys, this is the most non-country creepy murder ballad you're ever gonna hear.
It is.
But I swear we'll bring it back upbeat after this. But we have a really creepy music video to this. If you guys care to look it up, this is called Revenge. And last Halloween, Haley and I would call it our first like really professional video.
Definitely.
We have videos before that I wouldn't suggest watching. But this one is really cool. I play a dead person, just spoiler alert, and Haley gets some good revenge. So guys are gonna want to watch it. This is called Revenge.
If I had a million wishes, I would spend each one on you. Spread them out and make them count for times you made me black and blue. Did my best to stay and love you just like every good girl should. Now I'm lying 6 feet under, think you're over me for good. Revenge is sweet in the afterlife. Look, it's me again tonight.
most haunting murder ballad we've ever wrote. Thanks. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. We could do another Trisha Yearwood song if that's okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, why don't we do like Wide Open since you have that, and then we'll do.
Yeah, I think she knows how to sing it. I'm just not sure I'd know how to play it. So, How Do I Live? That was her request. That's a beautiful song, though. Oh my goodness, yeah. So we'll do another Trisha Yearwood after this one instead. But we've got some Dixie Chicks coming up. Some other requests. If you guys out there have anything that you want to hear, just let us know. Feel free to shout it out.
Doesn't know what I'm talking about, who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream in a life of their own, place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many proceed and many will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. She takes the shape of a place out west, but what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make the big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. Traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make the big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. As her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Mama stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like that long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make the big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. Knows the highest stakes. Knows the highest stakes.
Some Dixie Chicks. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure, yeah.
All right, we got some Trisha Yearwood coming up for you. Hey, we would love it if you guys who are here with us and who are watching online, if you would just follow us on social media. We're called Steel Blossoms. Just don't forget. So you can find us. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on YouTube. Just go to your favorite form of social media or all of them if you want to be really helpful. And give our pages a like and a follow. If you're online, super simple. simple. Just head over to Steel Blossoms on your Facebook page and give our page a like and a follow. You can actually watch this video from there too. So, all right, we got some Trisha Yearwood.
Phone rings, baby cries, TV dies, you lie. Good morning, honey. Go to work, wake up, try to keep the balance up between love and money. She used to tie her hair up in ribbons and bows, sign her letters with X's and O's. Got a picture of her mama in heels and pearls. She's trying to make it in her daddy's world. She's an American girl. An American girl. Slow dance, second chance, mama needs romance and a living room. Fix the sink, mow the yard, really isn't all that hard. You get paid. She used to tie her hair up in ribbons and bows, sign her letters with X's and O's. Got a picture of her mama in heels and pearls. She's trying to make it in her daddy's world. She's an American girl. An American girl. Well, she's got her God and she's got good wine. Aretha Franklin and Patsy Cline. She used to tie her hair up in ribbons and bows, sign her letters with X's and O's. Got a picture of her mama in heels and pearls. She's trying to make it in her daddy's world. An American girl. An American girl. She's an American girl, yeah. An American girl.
Oh, I love that song. I forgot about that song.
That was on my list.
Oh my gosh.
That was on my newly created list. We got a request for some Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline apple.
There's a new beer here in town. It's called Patsy Cline Apple, and I hated on it the entire last show we had till I realized it was a play on words for pineapple, and now I think it's pretty clever. I was like, they couldn't do any better than like Klein Apple, like Patsy Cline Apple. They just added a word at the end, and it took
But
me
it's a pineapple beer.
took me a little while to figure that one out. But you know, now I think it's pretty cool. This is called I Fall to Pieces.
Oh no, sorry, we got it crazy. I'm so sorry. No? Oh. Yeah, we did get crazy. I must have gotten that as well. Sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
y'all stay there. We're gonna do another. No, sorry. We're gonna do another Patsy Cline. I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we never kissed. You want me to forget, pretend we never met. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name. I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who loves me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
Some Patsy Cline by request. Thank you.
You guys are sweet. Hey, if you guys like what you're hearing, we are working for your tips today. Everything that you donate to us online through the My Set app, or anything that you put into our bucket right here, is split up between the two of us, and that's what we take home as our pay. So if you do that, we thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's
We-
do back to the basics. What do you say?
Yeah.
We've been writing a lot of music this year, and really excited about the fact that we're going to get to record that all of December. We're kind of committing to that, and I don't know, this song for us was sort of like our feeling about kind of reevaluating. I feel like everybody's done a little bit of reevaluating during the last year.
Yeah.
In general, and so we're really proud of this one. This is called Back to the Basics.
I'm gonna send this out to my mom. This is her favorite new tune. Will I ever see my mom again? Or tell another joke to a new friend? Will I hide inside my loneliness, or walk until I need to rest, or work to let those parts in my heart mend? Is this time what we all really need? Thank you. To find the space to pray, to agree to disagree. Do you think that God is telling us to hug the ones we love, because you never know when it's your time to leave? Maybe I'll go back to my roots, finally put some dirt on these boots, be the girl that I thought I left behind. Back
to the basics and off the grind. How will I feel when all of this is over? When I can sing my songs for you again? Will I miss the world being on pause? Will I be blinded by the flaws of the way that our world seems to bend? Will fearfulness be a universal language? Will I see my brother dance with his new wife? Will I shake hands with another stranger and not be afraid of the danger that cuts me like the sharpest of knives? I've read books and I've watched movies. I've slowed down to see the beauty of the things God's gave to me. I've spent more time with my husband, and I'm not always running to see my name on a marquee. Maybe all this time is what I need. I let my heart feel all of the emotions, and I'll admit that I have gone through waves. I've been lost and I've been found. I felt free and still been bound by the fears that hold me down in chains. I've read books and I've watched movies. I've slowed down to see the beauty of the things God's gave to me. I've spent more time with my husband, and I'm not always running to see my name on a marquee. So maybe all this time is what I need. I've met God in troubled moments, found my voice and been more open on how I pray the world could be. I'm holding hands more with my husband, 'cause I've learned there is nothing in this world that's guaranteed. Maybe all this time is what I need. And maybe all this time is what back to the basics and all I need.
Some brand new original music. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
So when I started writing the last song, I'm in this song club that kind of happened like during quarantine, where I think there's like 6 of us or 8 of us maybe, and every month we get one word and we have to write a song that either includes that word or that is surrounded by that word. So that month the word was books. And last month the song was 16, and I usually like it takes me a little while to like mull over a tune, and I don't know, I just like that wrote this like just cute little tune about being 16, and our song club was canceled last month. And I was so excited to do it, but it is today. We rescheduled for today.
I was gonna say, is this a segue into you playing that song, or
No,
what?
no,
I wasn't
no.
Sure.
No, I'm just like so excited. Like I get to go home and like,
Yeah.
it's just something that, like you look forward to, like meeting.
That's
and
awesome.
and there's people from all around the world that are in this club, so it's really super cool.
Alright, let's do Sure.
Do you guys want to hear some Alan Jackson since we're here?
Since we're in Alan Jackson's bar.
It's a little appropriate, yeah. This is I don't know. I love so many of his songs, but this is one of my favorites. I also saw somebody in the comments mention Blues Man. Do you know that song? That's an amazing Alan Jackson song too. Oh yeah, yeah. We could do that one instead. You want to do that? Remember when?
Yeah.
Remember when I was young, and so were you. Life stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born, and life was changed, disassembled, and rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music? Danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old now, looking back? It's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turn gray, when the children will grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we had, and we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when.
Some Alan Jackson by request. Thank you. That's such a beautiful song.
Thank you. Don't forget, if there's anything you want to hear, just let us know. All right. We're going to hit you with a...
Kathy Miss Hannah.
I almost said Lori Morgan, and I was like, this is not a Lori Morgan song.
I thought you were going to say Loretta Lynn. I was like, oh, definitely not a Loretta Lynn song.
No. We just want to thank you guys for being here, for hanging out with us. If you are just joining us, we are Steel Blossoms. If you're joining us online, welcome. We're so happy that you're here. Thanks for spending your Saturday morning with us.
Charlie's got a gold watch, don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, but Charlie's got a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles set out to find America. Do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces of an old dream. They're gonna light the old flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on a 4-day run, a few more songs on the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on a 4-day run, a few more songs on the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
Thank you so much.
All right, we've gotten a request a couple times today for this next song. We'll send it out to you guys. We know this is what you want to hear.
This is an original song that we wrote about 6 years ago. It was our very first week in Nashville. We were young. We were just like so happy to be like. We are. I mean,
I don't know. We just had this conversation last night.
we look a lot younger than we are, I think.
Yeah, we just had this conversation last night. We're like, how old do you feel?
Wait, how old do you think we are? I love this game. No, I really want to know.
Yeah, I'm 28.
You're gonna be 29 soon.
We have, yeah. She's.
I'm 31. I'm so old.
Oh. Yeah, it's really weird.
Okay, so yeah, our discussion was how old do you feel? That's a whole different
How old do
story.
you
I think
feel?
I feel a solid 27. And I'm gonna stick with that for the rest of my life.
I'm 25 for the rest of my life. Yeah, you know,
Huh.
I just said to Sarah last night, I said, I look at things in my life, and I do have, like I'm married, I own a home, I have a dog, I have a lawnmower, like.
But like I don't have any of those things. None. Not one on the list that you just gave.
But I was telling her, I said, I look around and I'm like, how? Like, who gave me a loan for this house? You know what I mean? You ever think things like that? Like, who let me get to this age with these responsibilities? It doesn't get any easier. Is that like when you have kids and you're like, who let me have this child to keep alive? That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Sorry, we got really waylaid from what we were originally gonna do.
Yeah, sorry.
But this is called You're the Reason I Drink.
Something that
And-
hasn't changed.
Yeah, we wrote this when we first moved here, and it was not meant to go anywhere. It was just totally a joke, and we played it. I guess we started playing that many years ago on this street. We were at a different bar and we played it, and people just they were like pointing at each other, rolling over, like getting more drinks, and we're like, okay, this is our drinking song. This is it. So
Yeah.
It's followed us ever since. This was actually our first radio single, and we got to play this on the big stage with Alan Jackson. So I guess this song has strangely taken us pretty far, even
Yeah.
though it was supposed to be a joke. So sing along. You'll know the words by the end.
Find those empty bottles in the corner of the closet, and you're thinking that I've lost my way. Well, you roll your eyes and yell how I'm putting you through the reason I drink. You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. I ain't pouring all my problems down the kitchen sink.
All right, sing along with us.
You're the reason I drink. I was feeling kind of cautious when you brought me to her office. You were thinking this would set me free. And now I'm sitting on a couch trying to spill my troubles out while she's taking little notes on me. I'm reaching for my flask, thinking she's a quack. But when I saw the doctor, wait, you're the reason I drink. You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. Now here's a toast to my new favorite shrink.
All together now.
You're the reason I drink. You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. And if you're wondering why my water started looking pink, you're the reason I drink. You're the reason I drink. You're the reason I drink.
Thank you. Everybody's got somebody. You might be sitting at a table with them right now. That's okay.
Don't
It's okay to admit it.
Steve Daniels, I have to tell you, I've never seen You're the Reason I Drink as an acronym.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Somebody just spelled You're the Reason I Drink out as YTRID. Steve, you're the man.
You're the man.
Also, Jeremy says he'd kill to be 31 again. So
We need to
I'm doing
remember
just
these
fine.
things.
You want to keep that and do Jolene?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna do some Dolly Parton. It's called Jolene.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I choice of men. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Another original? Yes. What are you thinking? Something new? What did you say?
I actually don't know. I don't know when the next time we're traveling is. Just because of everything that's going on, it's really like stopped our travel, which really stinks. Yeah, so I don't know. It seems that like everything we planned for this year has gotten canceled. So we're hesitant to plan things for next year because they've said that like live music might probably not come back till 2022. Yeah, so that makes it, you're like, do I even want to go through the trouble of booking things and then I have to cancel them again? So we'll see. We'll see.
We got a request for You and Tequila Make Me Crazy. Remember that song? Beautiful song. Do you guys remember Dina Carter? Strawberry Wine, Dina Carter? Okay, so she actually wrote this song. And we saw Dina Carter perform.
Thank you.
Thanks. We saw Dina Carter perform maybe 5 years ago at the Ryman. It was for that thing, Sam's Place. Remember that? And I remember her talking about, it just goes to show you think somebody's really famous and you think of them in a certain way, and everybody is always trying to figure it out at all times. So Dina Carter was playing, and she said that she had her career. Strawberry Wine was really huge. She had a couple other songs too, but things weren't going well for her career anymore. She was trying to be a songwriter. Nobody was picking up her songs, and she'd been here for a while, and she thought, you know what, maybe I'm not meant to do this anymore. She was a single mom, and she had written You and Tequila Make Me Crazy maybe about a year before this. And she said that night she got on her knees and she prayed and she said, if I'm not meant to do this, give me some kind of sign. But if I'm meant to do this, give me some kind of sign. And the next morning she woke up and Kenny Chesney called her and said, hey, can I record that song?
I'm like, wow, talk about a
We're like,
sign. That never happens to me.
Gosh, I wish when I asked like that, something like that happens. That's cool. Okay, we'll do that one too. This is a Dina Carter original song turned into Kenny Chesney. And is it Grace Potter? Mm-hmm. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Grace Potter or is that who it is? Grace Potter? Yeah. Quick band rehearsal. We have never been asked to do this one.
Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting for that sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell-bent on getting high, high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste of morning light. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. 'Cause you and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Wouldn't you? Oh, the damage I could do. It's always your favorite sin that do you in. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. You and tequila make me crazy. You and tequila make me crazy.
What a beautiful song. Thank you for that request.
Wow, we should do that more
I
often.
know. I gotta like actually learn it for next time.
Wow.
That was cool.
That was really nice.
That's why we like requests.
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes it introduces something we wouldn't have thought about.
We did just get a request on the My Set app.
Let's do Cowboy Sweetheart, then Strawberry Wine. Does that sound good?
Yes. Connie, thank you so much.
That's Abby Busick's mom, I think.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thanks. Wow.
Yeah, she always wants
What an
Cowboy
honor.
Sweetheart. I
Thank
love
you.
that. Yeah. Hey, Connie. So Haley and I used to work before the shutdown. We worked part-time at the Country Music Hall of Fame. I'm not sure if it's open. I think it's open.
It is open, but not for like what we did.
Yeah, so we gave school tours to kids who were on school field trips, and they don't do that right now. But
Kids can't even take a field trip to the cafeteria now.
that's true. But we love doing it. Thank you so much. We love doing that, and we learned a heck of a lot of country music history that we didn't know before that. And this next song was from 1939, and there was a woman named Patsy Montana who made her big debut in all of those cowboy movies. So if you guys think of how times were back in the late 1920s, early 1930s, it was the Great Depression. People were really, really poor. They were transitioning into what we call the cowboy era. And they basically took guys who were on the radio, like Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, they put them on the big screen in these movies to make them seen by more people. It was kind of more of a marketing tool, I guess, at the time. And they made these things called cowboy movies. And there weren't a lot of women doing that, of course. just as there is still now, there's more guys in country music than women. And so Patsy Montana was kind of a rarity at the time. She picked up a guitar in the middle of the movie and she sang this next song, and she really, really made a name for herself and paved the way for other women to do that. This is called Cowboy Sweetheart.
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I wanna learn to rope and to ride. I wanna ride through the plains and the desert, out west of the Great Divide. I wanna hear the coyotes singing as the sun sets in the west. I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. That's a life I love the best.
Here we go.
Yiddly, 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 yiddly. Yiddly, 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 yiddly.
All right, what do y'all think of my best friend up here? Haley Amore, everybody.
Thank you, thank you. Let's go a little faster, you think?
I had my 2 cups of coffee.
That's more than me. I wanna ride a pain, move it and run. I wanna feel the wind in my face. 1,000 miles away from it all, moving at a cowman's pace. I wanna pillow my head beneath the open skies. The sun sets in the west. I wanna strum my guitar and yodelay. That's a life I love the best. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Yodelay, 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 yodelay.
All right, are we having a good time? Do you guys want to hear it go a little bit faster? A lot faster?
A lot faster? All right. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Yeehaw!
Thank you.
Thank you.
That got him up and awake.
Yeah. Is there, okay, for those, so we don't come down to Broadway very often. Are there other people that yodel? Is that a thing down here? You think it's what? It's Switzerland.
I don't know. You could be one of the only yodelers.
I wasn't sure.
Should we make you solely known for that?
I want to, kind
Like
of.
you are the Nashville yodeler.
I don't hate that idea.
We got a request for Strawberry Wine from you fine folks. Another one of our favorites.
the vine, like strawberry wine, strawberry wine, like strawberry wine.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, we got a request on the My Set app from Terry Holm. We just did this song a little bit ago, but we're going to do it again because everyone's drinking. And we got
yeah.
some new folks in here.
Yeah, we apologize. The 3 tables who have been with us, you're going to hear this a second time, but Terry donated quite a bit on the MySet app, and I feel like he needs a song pronto.
Yeah.
That deserves a
He needs it right now. We get
hookup.
that. I understand that.
Yeah. And usually it's more like, I need my drink right now, but this one's like, I need my song right now.
So,
Terry's from Oregon. It's another place we've not been to.
oh.
This is called You're the Reason I Drink. Thank you, Terry. But you guys who heard it, like now you know, like you can kind of
There's no
sing it.
excuse not to sing it.
You find those empty bottles in the corner of the closet, and you're thinking that I've lost my way. Well, you roll your eyes and yell how I'm putting you through hell. Keep on nagging at me every day. While you're overanalyzing and you're over-dramatizing, did you ever even stop to think? You're the reason I drink. You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. I ain't pouring all my problems down the kitchen sink.
All right, help us out.
You're the reason I drink. I was feeling kinda cautious when you brought me to her office. You were thinking this would set me free. And now I'm sitting on a couch trying to spill my troubles out while she's taking little notes on me. I'm reaching for my glass, thinking she's a quack. And I saw the doctor wink. You're the reason I drink. You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. Now here's a toast to my new favorite shrink.
Oh, look at him.
You're the reason I drink. You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. And if you're wondering why my water started looking pink,
It ain't water.
you're the reason I drink. You're the reason I drink. You're the reason I drink.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do a Brandy Carlisle tune and send it out to you.
This is for you, Dan. We didn't know your other song, which is our song, which is very strange that we didn't know it.
Hi.
But I will say that we recognize you request this one a lot, so this one goes out to you. Hi. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Sorry, I had a moment where I was like, wait, I know them. How we doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, I just talked to your mom. Your mom is Kathy, right? Okay. I just talked to her not that long ago about coming there for, I think must have been somebody's graduation or birthday. We couldn't make it. I was so bummed.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, that was, yeah.
A couple months ago. I can't think of what it was now, but yeah, it might have been
Maybe.
that, but
How are you? Thanks for coming. Good.
thanks so much for coming in. This is called The Joke.
inside of it and hide how much it hurts. Let 'em laugh while they can. Let 'em spin. Let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies and I've seen how it ends. And the joke's on Get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a while longer. Gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream. Call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I see your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let 'em laugh while they can. Let 'em spin. Let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies and I've seen how it ends. And the joke's on Let 'em laugh while they can. Let 'em spin. Let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies and I've seen how it ends. And the joke's on The joke's on
How about Haley and Moore on lead
you.
vocals, everybody? Thank you. Thank you. How are we doing? We got a lot of new folks in here. You guys, did you invite some friends? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
happy
happy birthday.
Wow, your 21st birthday in Nashville. Wow, I went to the Loose Moose Saloon in Pittsburgh. Okay.
Guys, I went to bingo at the Catholic club in my town on my 21st birthday.
We are so lame.
Yeah, it wasn't this exciting, I have to say. I think I went bowling, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
And at the Loose Moose Saloon in like the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania, they wouldn't let me order a beer till midnight. I was like, bro, who's catching you?
No, the funny
Who's
part
coming
is
here?
she couldn't go to the monkey bar
Where I couldn't go there
because she'd already been there for the last 4 years on a fake ID. Like she couldn't tell.
No. I had never had a fake ID.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And no, I just passed. Yeah, and I was like, oh man, and that's like my bar at home, and I was like, I really want to go there, but I can't because they thought I was 21 for the last 4 years. So awkward.
So it was the Loose Moose Saloon instead.
That's the only time I've ever been there.
Oh yeah, sure. Is this on your list?
Yeah.
Okay, Haley made a list before we came here today of songs we never do that she wanted to try. So this is one of them.
You guys are gonna get to see it. Tumble out of bed in a
I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind, and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for your service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fat promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that minute's out to get me. Yeah. They let you dream just to watch them shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you've got dreams they'll never take away. You're in the same boat as a lot of your friends, waiting on the day your ship will come in, and the tide's gonna come and it's gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind, and you never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind, and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5. Yeah.
I love that song. That's so fun.
Oh, that was on my list.
Nice. All right, birthday girl, what's your name?
Birthday girl, 21st birthday. What is your name? Bree.
Bree, y'all, let's sing to Bree. I'm sorry, we're going to.
We don't
It's
have
already-
to.
We won't do the really embarrassing version though, since your parents are
Since you're with
here.
your folks.
Yeah, we censored it.
Sing it with us, y'all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bree. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bree.
You're never too old to appreciate this song.
No, no. Happy birthday to you.
We
Happy
hope you have a
birthday.
wonderful day. Party on.
We hope you don't remember most of it.
We hope it's better than the loose goose mute. What is it? Loose.
The Loose Goose Moose Saloon.
Whatever that is. It'll definitely be better than that, and better than my bingo game. Sure. All right, we're gonna do an original tune. This is actually a very old song of ours. We have 3 CDs available if you like our original music, and 1 on the way, which is cool. But this is from our very first album, and is super personal to me. I was engaged to a person that I dated for about 7 years, right after high school, and we did all those natural next steps. You know, we found a home. I I picked out my wedding dress. We figured out what we were doing for our lives. And then probably about, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 months beforehand, we decided to cancel the wedding. And that was just like a very humbling experience for me. And I think the worst part was that I had my wedding dress already. And if you've gone through the process of picking out a wedding dress, you know how special that is to find the right one and feel like you're really excited about it. And so when we broke it off, I wrote this song about the dress. This is called It's Just a Dress. I still have it. I've thought about burning it for a music video, but then I'm like, oh, I spent a lot of money on that.
You wore it in our last music video.
I did, actually.
Or no, you didn't wear it.
No,
oh,
I,
you
yeah.
did.
So if you guys heard about our revenge music video, the murder ballad, the dress makes an appearance.
It does.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I rang that bell, 'cause it was love at first sight. Like you, it was the one that fit just right. Those pearls were old, and that dress was something new. The shoes were borrowed, now I'm that something blue. It's just some ivory satin and some lace. You know it used to mean so much, now it only takes up space in that oak chest. It's just a dress. Your sister cried when I tried on that wedding veil. It was the start of our own perfect fairy tale. You'd be my husband, and I'd be your wife. A moment little girls, they dream of all their life. It's just some ivory satin and some lace. You know it used to mean so much, now it only takes up space in that old chest. It's just a dress.
Sorry, I was like talking to him and it threw me off. I was like, smile. Am I not smiling enough? But then I realized you were taking a picture.
Now that a year has come and gone, I finally found the nerve to try it on. I zipped it up like I had nothing left to lose. And as I saw the beauty in each stitch, it hit me that it's meaningless. No, it don't feel like much without you. It's just some ivory satin and some lace. You know it used to mean so much, now it only takes up space. No, it can't put back the pieces, it can't bring me happiness now that you're gone. It's just a dress.
Some original music. Sure. I'm trying to think of how. Oops, sorry. How does that go? All right. Do some Hank Williams. This is also on the list. This is a very infamous list today.
You know, I was just in a mood. I was in a mood for new tunes,
New old tunes.
new old songs.
I tried so very hard to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme. A memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another love before my time makes your heart sad and blue. My heart is paying now for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said to make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to see you sit and cry. You know you need and want my love, but you're afraid to try. Why do you run and hide from life? To try it just ain't smart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Some Hank Williams. Thank you.
How are we doing out there? Doing good? Are we drinking? Are we hungover from yesterday? Oh, yeah, sure. All right. Who is this, Leanne Womack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that this song was also on the list. It was.
They're reading your mind.
Thank you.
Sounds good. We'll do that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we did. Oh, we love them. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. Get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. If ever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. If you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, love, it might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helmet heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And if you get the choice, sit it out or dance. I hope you 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 still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. With every one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And if you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
A Leanne Womack request. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Al, we see your request. Do you remember last week when you requested something and we had already done it and we said, tell us next week? What song was that? We'll wait for him to respond. If you guys are wondering why we're looking at a screen, we're also on a live stream. People are requesting there too. I feel like this always happens to Al.
It does. I'm
And Al,
so sorry.
we've played You're the Reason I Drink now 2 or 3
Twice.
times. So if there's another one that you want. Tell me that was on your list.
Yeah.
All right. So it's kind of crazy. We got from Alison Krauss to James Taylor in that conversation, but I love both of them. So we're going to do, we couldn't do the Alison Krauss song that James Taylor also does, but that brought us to another song that I really like. This is called Fire and Rain. We've never done this, but we both like it, so I hope we could do it justice.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought but I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again.
All right, I'm gonna warn you. This next verse has like 1,000,000 words. I don't know how he fits it into the phrasing, but I'm gonna do my best.
But we're all waiting to see how you're going to fit it into the phrasing.
Is it gonna suck? Maybe, but I'm gonna do my best.
Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground.
Hey, girl.
Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
Thanks, guys.
I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. Thought that I'd see you one more time. Thought that I'd see you again.
All right. Haley Taylor, everybody? I mean, come on.
Okay.
No, like when you prepared us for that, I was like, oh, guys, this is going to be bad. But that was actually really great.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't.
Not yet, not yet. You got it. All right, so we got a few requests to get to. I do think
What?
from Al, it might have been Jason Isbell.
He did ask, yeah, it might have
Maybe.
been that.
Okay, but before we do that, we've got some Texas folks here. I'm not sure if, oh, there they are.
Texas!
And it's really cool. So we go to Texas pretty frequently, usually. And this is the longest we've gone. Actually, Texas was our last tour in February before everything shut down. And we have good friends out there, the Brown family. And we actually got the pleasure of writing this next song with Danny Brown, and You're His Neighbor. Am I right? That's pretty cool. And then Lee came on here and requested that song too, so you guys doubled up on it. This is called Whiskey in My Wine Glass.
I feel like this is very applicable to these times.
Most days I drink a glass of wine with dinner. Discuss the day we had and just enjoy. Looking forward to our next adventure. Couldn't wait to get out there and make some noise. It seems the life we had is just a memory. And uncertainty is taking all control. And that's when I just start reaching for the bottle. I let Jack Daniels start to take its toll. Now it's a whiskey in my wine glass after 5. It helps me to forget just counting down the time till my next pour. Now it's a whiskey in my wine glass after 5. It helps me to forget what's going on outside. That amber liquid running through my veins. It takes away the hurt. It takes away the pain and time alone. Gets me through one more night of being home. Life was as good as it gets. Now I'm drinking memories till I forget. Now it's a whiskey in my wine glass after 5. It helps me to forget what's going on outside. That amber liquid running through my veins. It takes away the hurt. It takes away the pain of time alone. Gets me through one more night of being home. Gets me through one more night of being home.
Song by Danny Brown and us. Thank you so much for
Thank
requesting
you.
that.
Which one do you want to do first? Why don't we do the house of building and then trailer neighbor? Why don't we do the house of building, then trailer neighbor, then owls, then stuff?
I know they say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. And ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom, it's where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I'll bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes, a garden magazine. Thank you. Plans were drawn and concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dreams. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home, you move on, and you do the best you can. I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it. This brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here until like I'm someone else, I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks
Gosh,
for that
so many
request.
familiar faces today. This is
I
crazy.
know.
It really like tests your memory too. It's like we haven't traveled in so long, and I'm like, wait, I know you. I know you. I know you. Like, very fun. We got a request from our Cincy folks over here for a song called Trailer Neighbor. And just a quick explanation of this song. You don't have to live in a trailer park to appreciate it. Bonus
I was
points,
just gonna say,
because you might
it's more
appreciate it
authentic
even
if
more.
you do.
Yeah. But I feel like every group of friends, doesn't matter where you live, where you're from, every group of friends has a person that you know you can go to for like milk and eggs and alcohol and gossip, you know, all the good stuff.
It's very true.
Like this is the person that you call at 2 in the morning if you're like too drunk and you need to be picked up, and they're gonna wake up and come to get you even though they're sleeping.
Yeah.
It's a positive thing to be a trailer neighbor. It
And
just means you have everybody else's back.
I feel like this is the perfect example. When I was in college, okay, one of my friends went out and got really, really drunk, and she called me and asked me to come pick her up. Well, I didn't have a car at school at this time. I was a freshman. I didn't have a car at school. And so I knew someone whose roommate had a car. My friend's roommate had a car. And it was in the middle of the night, so they were sleeping. So I snuck into their room. And I found
This is a really, really hard story.
I snuck into his room and I found his keys. And I wasn't sure what car was his. So I went all through the parking lot beeping until I found his car. I took it, I drove, I picked my friend up, we got back safely, I put the car back where it was, went and put the keys back where they were, and he, to this day, never had any idea.
Why have I never heard this story till right now?
Brian, if you're watching, sorry. I took your keys in your car.
Oh my gosh. And if you're sitting there and you're like, I don't have one, I have no idea what you're talking about, it's you.
You are the
You
trailer
don't realize
neighbor.
you're the trailer neighbor for everybody.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's a plain and simple matter of fact. In every trailer park or subdivision cul-de-sac, there's an unofficial secret keeper fishing for some dish to keep her fed. Her head is full of everything you need, recipes and remedies, where to find good weed. A quick trip to borrow flour always turns to happy hour instead. She's my trailer neighbor, she's always there to do a favor, catch me up on what's been going down. Like who's in labor, whose mugshot made the paper, whose man's been out father in the town. If I need a cigarette, a good cry, or some aquanet, or someone to send prayers to the Savior, I waltz right over to my trailer neighbor. She meets our mailman every day at 4. Bless her heart, she brings my bills and coupons to my door. Make sure I see I up the round. It's just $4.39 a pound today. She asked me about my sister and her kids. Oh, she sure does. And my ticking clock, like clockwork's how the conversation ends. Benny's situation beckons, she'll be back here in mere seconds, no delay. And she'll offer to stay. She's my trailer neighbor, she's always there to do a favor, catch me up on what's been going 'Cause she's my trailer neighbor. She's always there to do a favor, catch me up on what's been going down. My cruising labor, whose mugshot made the paper, whose man's been out bothering the town. If I need a cigarette, a good cry, or some Aquanet, or someone to send prayers to the Savior, I'll waltz right over to my trailer neighbor. She's my lifesaver. She's my trailer neighbor.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, do you want to do
All right, Al, we're going to do some Jason Isbell for you. If you guys are here and you're just joining us, we are Steel Blossoms, so welcome. We've been here in Nashville for about 6 years, and we're originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If there's anything you want to hear, don't be shy. Let us know. If you do come up here and ask us, all we ask is that you wear your mask, just because we're scared. A Beatles song. You could probably do a Beatles song.
I think we could.
Yeah, we'll see what we can pull up. If you guys do like what you're hearing, we are working for your tips this morning. So everything that you throw into our bucket here, it's split up between the two of us. That's what we take home for our pay. So we are very, very grateful and thankful for those of you who have thrown some love in there. And we would love it if you found us on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I don't know how to get on Twitter, so anything you see is Sarah, because I don't know anything.
It's one of those things like you forget your login and then you're just too frustrated to ever try again. That was
Yeah.
Haley with Twitter.
Well, and like I don't really have that much to say.
I don't really like Twitter, but at the same time, if that's your main form of communication, I'll talk to you on Twitter.
Ah.
This is a song by Jason Isbell. It's called If We Were Vampires.
It's not the long flowing dress that I'm in, or the light coming off of your skin, the fragile heart you protected for so long.
Thank you.
Or the mercy in your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hands searching slow in the dark.
Thank you guys
Happy
so
birthday.
much. Happy birthday.
Or your nails leaving love's watermark.
Thank you guys.
It's not the way you talk me off the roof. Your questions are like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone.
Thank you so much.
Maybe we'll get 40 years together. Thank you. But one day I'll be gone, and one day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we go out on the sidewalk and smoke, and laugh at all the lovers and their plans. I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. Maybe time running out is a gift. I'll work hard till the end of my shift. Give you every second I can find. Hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years
Some Jason Isbell by request. Thank you. All right, for those of you who are just joining us, where are you from?
Georgia.
Noonan? Okay, and am I right? That's where Alan's from, isn't it? Okay. I knew that because we were supposed to play at a little theater there. I cannot think of what it's called. And it got canceled because of COVID. It was in May. There's a family that we met. So we opened up for Alan Jackson in January in Columbia, South Carolina. And there was a family that we met there who lived in Noonan. And they told us all about the history and everything. It sounds like a really cool town. So hopefully when all this is over, we'll come visit you. That's cool. Folks back there, where are you from? Texas. What part? Where at? Fort Worth. Oh, that's another place I want to visit. I hear there's a great music scene in Fort Worth. We've been everywhere else in Texas. Haven't been to Fort Worth, though. At the bar, where are we from? San Diego. Tampa. Awesome. We love St. Pete, that area, Treasure Island. Love it. Ultimate vacation spot. And there's a really cute listening room there called the Hideaway Cafe. If you ever get a chance to go there, we've played there a couple times. And right up here at the bar, Wisconsin. Our other Wisconsin folks over here. What part of Wisconsin? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we play a lot in Janesville and Madison, Sun Prairie area too. We were supposed to play this year at the High Noon Saloon in Madison, but RIP live music anywhere else. I don't know.
It's a harmony driven. It's like almost like a. Definitely listen to it. That's. Yeah. I would love to do that. Here comes the sun.
Mom, I'm so sorry. We can't do that song, but I will tell you, I've been listening to it so much, and I really, really like it, and I promise we will learn it. I promise you, I promise you. Never done this song before, but we got a Beatles request.
Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long and lonely winter.
makes you happy, doesn't it?
Like you hear it and you're like,
As soon as
Here
I
comes
sang
the
that,
sun.
as soon as I sang that doo 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 with you, I was like, I'm in a better mood. Yeah, we got a request for a Sugarland tune, and I feel like was this like maybe early 2000s, 2000 maybe 2005,
something like that.
I remember when this song came on the radio, it was such a rarity that you would hear just an acoustic guitar and vocal track without drums, without bass, without the whole full production. And it kind of made a history for that, being that it was a #1 song and it didn't have any of the bells and whistles. This is called Stay.
I've been sitting here staring at the clock on the wall. I've been laying here praying, praying she won't call. It's just another call from home. You get in and be gone, and I'll be crying. And I'll be begging you, baby, begging us to leave. I'll be left here waiting with my heart on my sleeve. Oh, the next time we'll be here seems like a million
by Sugarland. Thank you so much. All right, how many people here like Alan Jackson? I know that that's why you walked in and you were pleasantly surprised when you liked the other music that was here. We're going to do some Alan Jackson for you. This is called Little Bitty. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's so fun.
Got a little love on a little honeymoon. Got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. A little bitty dog and a little bitty car. It's alright to be a little bitty. Little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Little bitty baby in a little bitty gown. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus, little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. It's alright to be a little bitty. A little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. A job and a little bitty check, 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be a little bitty. A little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be a little bitty. A little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Thank you so much.
I was gonna say like one of his best, but like aren't they kind of all
They
like
kind of
his
are.
best? Yeah.
We, I don't know how many of you have ever seen him in concert, but
No,
this is gonna sound like really like, but like obviously the coolest part of opening for him is like literally opening for him and like playing in front of 13,000 people. But then you get to like watch him from the pit, and you can like watch him from backstage, and like his show is just so good. And every song that comes on, you're like, oh, I love this song.
No, you know you've got a banging career if you have to do a compilation because you don't have enough time to do all 3 minutes of each song that's popular. Like he had to do like a medley of all the choruses to all the songs.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty phenomenal.
And my trash rap loving husband loves Alan Jackson.
That's
That's
something.
when you know you.
When you can span all genres.
Yeah.
All right, we got a Jody Messina request. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Somebody's gonna give you a lesson in leaving. Somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love them and leave them just like you loved me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a full-hearted man. You've been asking about me from some of my friends. You better believe I'm not going through that again. You knock you down. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson in hurt, and somebody's gonna leave you with your fire burning and no way to put it out. Well, baby, there ain't no doubt you're a full-hearted man. Yeah, you're the kind of man a woman thinks she can change, but the only thing changing is my way of thinking, and I'm thinking that maybe someday somebody's gonna give you a lesson in leaving, somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given, and I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love them and leave them just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a full-hearted man. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson in leaving, somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given, and I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love them and leave them just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a full-hearted man. Oh, a full-hearted man.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. We want to give a quick shout out online to Diane's mom out there. Diane, I'm sorry, I didn't know your mom was in the hospital, but we hope she gets better. Hey, B, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're feeling better. If you guys are wondering, we're also on a live stream and talking to people online, so that's the world we live in today. That's where we're at.
Sure. All right, is it okay if we do another original song? All right.
Before we do this, I just want to compliment your fringe.
Yeah.
Because I'm a girl of many fringe outfits, and I really love that.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
That's where I've gotten most of my fringe from. I've got to travel there to get it.
Actually, this jacket.
I got you, girl.
This jacket, I got it. It's my favorite. I got it from a little vintage shop in Texas.
We went shopping with Lee's sister,
Yes.
Kay. I don't know if you've met Kay, but yeah. You got it, girl.
All right, we're gonna do a newer original song. This is the message that we want to project into the world. 2020 for us has been a year of finding our purpose, and finding our purpose through our music, and figuring out, like, what message do we want to send to people? You know, what do we want people to know about us through our music? In the past, it's always been about bringing joy to people through humor, and now it's hey, let's get a little bit more serious and show people, you know, who we are.
This is called Light in the Dark.
I wanna love without condition. I wanna know my neighbor's name. I wanna give without a mention. I wanna live, not play the game. I long to learn to see the beauty in every stranger that I meet. I know that it's not just my duty. I wanna leave that legacy. One less child unloved, one less lonely friend, one more stranger's hug, one more happy end. Make everybody see that they're meant to be a work of art. I wanna be the light in the dark. I wanna be part of the progress, be the hand that turns that page, see a leader value
help the underdog and give my love beyond the borders. I want to reach you through this song. I'll be the light in the dark, gonna set it on fire. Send out one little spark, let it never grow tired. I'll be the light in the dark, gonna set it on fire. Send out one little spark, let it never grow tired. I'll be the light in the dark, gonna set it on fire. Send out one little spark, let it never grow tired. I'll be the light in the dark, gonna set it on fire. Send out one little spark, let it never grow tired.
Some new music, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we got a Leanne Rhymes request. If you're just joining us, we're Steel Blossoms. We're so glad you're here. What a beautiful Saturday, too. It's like nice that it's nice outside. This is a song that Leanne Rhymes recorded when she was just 14 years old. Haley, what were you doing at 14 years old?
Mom, what was I doing at 14 years old?
Carrie, what kind of trouble was Haley getting in at 14 years old? This is called Blue. This is for you guys. Thank you.
Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Oh, so lonesome for you. Tears fill my eyes till I can't see. 3 o'clock in the morning, here am I, sitting here so lonely, so lonesome I could cry. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Now that it's over, I realize those sweet words you whispered were nothing but lies. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Why can't you be blue over me?
How about Haley and Maura lead vocals?
Thank you.
Oh, sounds good. Any of them. All right. What do you want to do? You want to do Walking After Midnight? Since we've done we've done most of the Patsy Cline catalog before you got here, but
Yeah.
we've got another one left.
Do you know that song? I've got your record, she's got you. I don't have to do it, but that's a beautiful song. Yeah, we should learn that too. It's really good.
just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night wind whispers to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I'm always walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me.
Give me that whistle, come on.
Stop to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night wind whispers to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I'm always walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you're maybe somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me.
Some Patsy Cline by request. Thank you very much. We got a request for a song by the Chicks. Everybody likes a good murder mystery, you know?
Oh, yeah.
This is called Goodbye, Earl.
Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends all through their high school days. Both members of the 4-H club, both active in the FFA. After graduation, Marianne went out looking for a bright new world. Wanda looked all around this town and all she found was Earl. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks after she got married that Wanda started getting abused. She put on dark glasses and long sleeve blouses and makeup to cover a bruise. Well, she finally got the nerve to file for divorce. She let the law take it from there. But Earl walked right through that restraining order and put her in intensive care. Right away, Marianne flew in from Atlanta on a red-eyed midnight flight. She held Wanda's hand and they worked out a plan, and it didn't take them long to decide that Earl had to die. Na 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 na, goodbye, Earl. Those I got a piece, na 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 na, tasting alright to me, Earl. You're feeling weak, na 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 na, why don't you lay down and sleep, Earl? Hey, you're dark, na 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 na, wrapped up in that tarp, Earl. Hey! The cops came by to bring Earl in. They searched the house high and low. Then they tipped their hats and said, thank you, ladies. If you hear from him, let us know. Well, the weeks went by and spring turned to summer and summer faded into fall. And it turns out he was a missing person who nobody missed at all. So the girls bought some land and a roadside stand they had on Highway 109. They sell Tennessee ham and strawberry jam, and they don't lose anything that night, 'cause Earl had to die. Na 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 na, goodbye, Earl. We
Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all, it was such a pleasure today.
Thank you so much.
We're going to do one more song. We're going to end you with an original tune. And we just want to say thank you so much for your kindness and your generosity today. I think you guys can all agree that 2020 has been weird and difficult for everybody in different ways. And so we appreciate your support through the weird transition of being a musician right now.
Yeah.
What I will say is that Haley and I get asked this pretty often. People ask, you know, through all the traveling you do, what's the most thing that you find that is common between people? Or what's the biggest lesson that you've learned?
And we always say that there are way more nice people in the world than there are mean people. Like, people are just nice.
People are generally kind. Most people are.
And I'm so sorry that the news and the internet and social media a lot of times shows you the opposite, because we have had firsthand experience traveling around the country
and outside of the country,
and like the meanness, like that is not the case in most cases. People are really nice. It gives you a lot of faith in humanity.
So we wrote this. This is called "Most People Are Kind."
I've traveled up and down the interstate, from Southern California to the coast of Maine. I've met a richer poor than you've ever seen. Some have nothing, some have everything, but most people are kind. Most people are kind, but the world is a dark place. Think of what you would find if you only look one place. I've been around, there's common ground on every border, corner, every line. And most people are kind. Country waitress might talk different than the teacher in Japan. And Zahara, once an immigrant, now a preacher in Spokane. From Michael in Rhode Island to Layla in LA, we're all looking to be loved in our own way. Most people are kind. Most people are kind, but the world is a dark place. Think of what you would find if you only looked one place. I've been around, there's common ground on every border, corner, every line. Most people are kind. When you step outside your doorway and the air is bitter cold, do you think about the mother's son who's begging on the road? How he was once a 4-year-old whose family had a dream. He found out the world can be so mean, but most people are kind. Most people are kind. Most people are kind.
Thank you guys so much for being here with us.
We're Steel Blossoms. Have a great day. Thank you.